Welcome to the Eurasian Watch. Indian history has many events that are interpreted or described differently in various sources. Among such events is the description of Mahmud Ghaznavi's, a Turkish Muslim ruler of Ghazni in modern Afghanistan, invasion of Somnath in Indian Gujarat in 1025 or 1026 AD. It is said that Mahmud Ghaznavi or Mahmud of Ghazni was a plunderer, and he plundered an amount equal to more than 10 crore, 100 million, rupees from India. See the book Muqtazar Se-I Gulshan-I Hind by Babu Ram, published in 1878. Moreover, it is alleged that he carried away the sandalwood gates of the famous Hindu temple of Somnath to his capital in Ghazni, modern Afghanistan, during his Somnath invasion in 1025 or 1026 AD. These assertions have lasting impacts on diverse Indian society having both Hindu and Muslim subjects. The story of Somnath Gates unfolded with the successful British military expedition to Afghanistan during the First Anglo-Afghan War, 1838–1842. The British Governor-General of India, Lord Ellenborough's proclamation of Gates on November 16, 1842, led to a fresh controversy over the Somnath Gates. The Governor-General's proclamation of Gates is reproduced in the book History of the War in Afghanistan Volume 2, by John William Kay, on pages 650,651. Lord Ellenborough proclaimed, "My brothers and my friends, our victorious army bears the gates of the Temple of Somnath in triumph from Afghanistan. The insult of 800 years is at last avenged. The gates of the Temple of Somnath, so long the memorial of your humiliation, are become the proudest record of your national glory, the proof of your superiority in arms over the nations beyond the Indus. To you, princes and chiefs of Sarind, of Rajwara, of Malwa, and Gujarat, I shall commit this glorious trophy of successful war. You will yourselves, with all honor, transmit the gates of sandalwood through your respective territories to the restored Temple of Somnath." When the British Army brought these gates from Ghazni to India, the gates were inspected at Agra with a microscope, and it was revealed that the gates were not made of sandalwood, rather, the gates were made of deodar pine. See page 155 of a handbook for visitors to Agra and its neighborhood by Henry George Keane, published in 1888. The British Parliament also debated over the proclamation of Gates. Mr. Vernon Smith moved a resolution in March 1843 in the House of Commons. The restoration of the gates of a temple to Somnath is unwise, indecorous, and reprehensible. This resolution was also supported by Lord Macaulay and many others. However, the motion was rejected by 242 votes to 157. In addition, a famous British artist, Mr. W. Simpson, also inspected the gates, probably in 1860 at Agra. Simpson concluded that the art of the gates was not Hindu in its design, rather, it was purely the Muslim design. There was not a single Hindu god or goddess visible on the doors. Thus, Simpson remarked, that they are not the gates of Somnath. There is no real evidence that Mahmud ever carried away any gates from Somnath at all. See page 154,156 of a handbook for visitors to Agra and its neighborhood by Henry George Keane. For more updates, subscribe to the Eurasian Watch.